Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today we've got a new combo deck built around this new card, Insatiable Avarice, a 1-mana spree card, and you can do +2 to search your library for a card, shuffle it and put a card on top, or an additional 2 black to have target player draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Pretty versatile tutor, and one of the few cards in Magic that lets you manipulate the top card of your deck. So I wanted to build around this, and there's a few cards in Standard that really care about what the top card of your deck are. One of them is a new one, the Caustic Bronco, which is a 2-mana 2/2 Snake Horse Mount. Has saddle 3, and whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. You lose life equal to the card's mana value if it isn't saddled, otherwise each opponent loses that much life. So if you have, say, a Shadow of Mortality on the top of your deck, that would do 15 to them when you attack with the Caustic Bronco, and one way to kind of manipulate the top of your deck could be the Insatiable Avarice, and we also have a couple other ways we'll get to manipulate the top of the deck. We also have the Vesuvan Drifter is the other card that really cares about what card is on top of your deck, because it becomes a copy of the top card of your deck if it's a creature card. And so, and it also has flying. And so the card we're trying to get on top of the deck, if we have a Drifter out, is the Yargle and Multani. So an ideal draw here would kind of be a turn 2 Bronco and turn 3 Drifter, and then you can play any of these other cards that manipulate the top of your deck, including the Avarice. We've got the Sage of Days, which is a 3-mana 2/3, looks at the top 3 and puts 1 back on top, and then the Automatic Librarian and the new Sterling Hound, which scry and surveil, so they kind of manipulate the top card of your deck. I couldn't decide what was better, scrying or surveilling, so I just played 2 and 2, but feel free to play whichever ones you want. I guess against a mill deck, the scrying is a little better. So it doesn't really matter. You don't need the graveyard much for this deck anyways. But it's all about the top of the deck. So if you were able to play a Bronco into Drifter on 3, and then turn 4, you set up the top of your deck to be either the Shadow of Mortality or the Yargle, then the Drifter would become the Yargle or the Shadow, hit for 7, and or 18 with the Yargle, and then the Bronco would deal 15, or 6, and both of those add up to more than 20. So that would kind of be the ideal draw here. We have also Otherworldly Gaze, which surveils 3 and can kind of set up your draws, manipulate the top of your deck, and a bunch of your lands also manipulate the top of your deck. You've got the Crystal Grotto, which scries, and the Conduit Pylons, which scry, and also the Undercity Sewers, which surveil. This surveils as well. We also have a couple Deep-Cavern Bats, just to kind of have another 2-drop in the deck, and a way to kind of get the removal out of your opponent's hand, so these both can live and do their thing. Lastly, we have 2 Hidetsugu and Kairi. The deck isn't really built around this. There's some other combos with this that I may try, but this is sort of, it lets you draw and put cards from your hand back on top of your deck. It is a bit expensive, but it would let you saddle up the Bronco, which is important. All of these with 3 power at least to saddle up the Bronco to get his ability. So that is basically the deck. Let's see if we can do some damage to the opponent. 18 damage, or 15 at a time in Standard. Alright, Insatiable Avarice combo in Standard. We got the 2/3 curve here, so might as well give it a shot. Got our Bronco Snake Horse Mount. Keeps on top. Okay, there's the Drifter. Well, maybe that's gonna just take it down. Alright, so go for the Drifter here. And there is our Avarice. Nice. Celestis. Alright. Fine. So we can cast that. I think we might as well just go for the 18 damage here. I think, let's see what we hit here. We need to do it. Yep. Alright, Yargle. 18. And then we can set this up to have this stay on top of our deck if we want with Otherworldly Gaze. Alright, Appraiser. Finds Synthesizer, sure. Scry 2. So they don't have anything else. Decline. End of turn. Cast the Gaze, which can keep it on top. Actually, it doesn't matter too much, but we'll draw that. And that'll do it. GG. Alright, Insatiable Avarice combo here. Nothing in our opener that we really want to see. Okay, we got a Drifter, so we'll put back the Yargle. And I think we'll hold this. Let's see what we draw. Maybe use it to find a land, though. Like we're up against Boros, yep. Some kind. Sure. Okay, 2 damage. And Gaze and a turn. Ooh, okay. Well, we don't need the Shadow of Mortality because it doesn't work that well with the Drifter. We'll take the Grotto. I don't think we need another land, really, either. And we'll hold it for now. Potentially Gaze again, end of turn. Spectre, sure. Inspector, Gadget. This is Gadget. Ooh, Knight Errant, nice. Ooh, some good ones. Not sure if we're really just going to change our play, so maybe we'll just see what we draw here. Although it could, we'll see what we draw. That is fine. Okay, it could matter. Try to set up the top of our deck. Ah, well, there you go. There it already is. Okay, decline. And then during our upkeep, we may want to cast it to keep it on top. Because they're down to 18 from their own lands, so as long as they don't kill this drifter, should do it. I'm not going to show them. Yep. Block the 1/1, should be safe to do so. And then sure, scry away. Oh, this is going to get flying. So that could be a problem here. Oh, it doesn't get flying until it has 3 counters. Okay. So upkeep, resolve, and perfect. Keep this here. Draw the land. And look who's on top. Surprise. Got him. GG. Alright, Insatiable Avarice combo. This seems fine. We've got the Bronco into Librarian or Hound. And potentially casting the Gaze. Maybe just to make sure we hit our land drops. We have plenty of ways to kind of set up the top of the deck anyways. So, just make sure we get the third land. And looks like we're definitely going to. This doesn't matter too much. Probably just keep all of this. Want these and then draw that. Second land. Yep, I think that's fine. Get on top. This is what it's going to give us. Maybe we wanted to actually move that other land down one. Give us the greatest chance of hitting a big hit off of this. Because now what we want to do... I mean, we could just draw the land here and attack normally, but we're going for broke. We did not sign up for that. We're going to try to find something big. Aha! There it is. Drifter, sure, we'll keep. Alright. Taste it. Oh, check it out. Well, it still should do 15, right? Okay. Okay, I'm going to take out the Hound, yeah. Okay, so we're at 5. We play this Bronco. I don't know which one threatens more. Yeah, we'll play the Drifter out. Alright. Probably can make a bunch of constructs, but we'll see what the top of the deck has in store for us. And to 16. That destroys creatures, correct? Okay, that did not work the way I think they intended it to, and that's a nice card on top. Let's reveal that. Alright. Good game. Alright, Insatiable Avarice combo. This is okay. I think we'll keep. We got a Drifter in the opening hand. And I think we will play a Scryland. It's possible we find a 2-drop here. Don't need another land. Alright, I think we want to save the other Scry for after we play the Drifter. Alright, it's a lot of damage coming in. Down to 11. Does make these Shadows of Mortality castable. Let's run this out. See what we can hit. Let's give us a blocker here. And we'll have 1 Scry, and this will essentially give us 3 looks at something. Yep. Playful Demolition. Alright. There's a Knight Errant. Misses. Wow, nice. Oh, this Drifter should hold off the army here, which is nice. Oops. And another land. Okay, so I think the plan is to scry as much as we can, see if we can hit something good. No. Sage of Days. Put back on top. Another Drifter. Shadow. You can hit for 7. I'm not sure if that matters too much, but sure. Why not? Looking for the Yargle. Ah, there's the case. Remove. Drifter, yeah. Alright. Well, let's see how low of a life total this gets me. Block this thing. The 2, so these are now 2 mana. Which is not bad, but not gonna be good enough here. Because I guess this can filter a land, huh? That's actually interesting, but not good enough. Alright, GG. Alright. Alright. Insatiable Avarice combo with the new Bronco as well. Give this a keep, see what happens. Really want these like on the top of my deck, but ooh, there's the Avarice. So needing another land here. Not that. Not her friend guy. Okay, not her friend guy. Another land would be ideal. Nope. Well, play the Bronco. Like skeleton deck, maybe. Ooh, Lord Skitter, nice. Good one. Not gonna trade here. So there's the land. Let's do this. Yeah. Decline. No attacks. Because if we put Shadow of Mortality or Bones, okay, making me discard. I think we need this other Shadow of Mortality. Sure. I'll reveal that. Just in case. They're attacking. Interesting. I don't think that's what I can do there. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Okay. So we do need a way to saddle this. I just realized to do the damage here. We can do 18 if we search up that, but let's just play this out. And see if we can get lucky. No, don't think I want either of these. Let's just see what we get. No. Okay, we'll just go with hit in the air for 2. And end turn. Yep. There can return the miner. Chooses not to. Attacks with a 1/1? I don't know what that means. But I'll take the 1. So they only have 1 mana up, so the worst they could have is so this should do it, right? Yargle on top. Let's just do this for the lulz. Yeah, taste it. And got him. GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up. We had a fun one today. Win rate was about 60% in the games I played in Diamond with this. So it actually performed better than I anticipated. I thought it was kind of a meme deck. Still think it kind of is. It's not, obviously not the highest, most consistent combo, but certainly can do some powerful things. Especially if your opponent damages themselves for a little bit with their lands, you can get them for 15 or 18 with Yargle, and the Insatiable Avarice was great in just setting up the top of your deck, and kind of, especially with Vesuvan Drifter, it's just kind of a 2-card combo right there for 18 damage, which is pretty powerful. The Bronco was nice, definitely, at least in one game, was able to get the 15 from the Shadow of Mortality. Any changes I might make? Maybe adding a few more Deep-Cavern Bats to make it more competitive would be a good idea. You probably don't need so many of these effects. Maybe cutting 2 of the Librarians or 2 of the Hounds for 2 more Bats would be okay, or maybe cutting down a Otherworldly Gaze or a Hidetsugu, I would say, would be acceptable. You could build this deck a bit differently too, in terms of just relying only on the Insatiable Avarice to set up the top of your deck and play other good cards, but I kind of just wanted to go all in on these little combos and see if we can get people with them. So I definitely think that this sort of setup of these cards, these 3 cards, kind of has a lot of potential. Let me know in the comments below any changes or other ideas for the deck, and if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if there's any other ideas or decks you want me to build in the future. All right, hope you have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.